The Mississippi water crisis follows years of failure to fix an aging system. This is the title to one of the articles that I used to gather information for my speech. And immediately, what stands out to me is when it says failure to fix an aging system. Obviously, there's been something going on for quite a while. According to the article, it has been going on for a multitude of years, and so it's still relevant to today. Um, and I just want to show you guys some pictures real quick. So here is a picture of what has been coming out of the faucets and pipes in residential homes in Jackson, Mississippi. Pretty gross. It's probably just a lot of mud and dirt, and of course the E. coli bacteria and possibly some lead. Um, According to NPR, their article, I'm sorry, the water crisis in Jackson follows years of failure to fix an aging system. And according to the Human Rights Watch, they both state that there have been multiple boil advisories. And in the Human Rights Watch article, it says that there have been 4 boil advisory notices in the span of 4 months. So since June of this year to now, there have been 4 of those advisories. So here is just a bunch of water bottles that are being distributed to the citizens of the city of Jackson. And since due to the aging system and the flooding of the Pearl River due to torrential rain, they have struggled to treat this already contaminated water even more due to some damage to a major pump in the main water treatment center. So now they can't actually treat anything. So now they're having to distribute these water bottles to all these people, and it's a lot. Here is the main water treatment plant. This is where the pump was damaged pretty significantly. And here is a boil advisory telling businesses to take action. The city of Jackson was struggling and to, treat this water, and city officials stated that if the service was going to be fixed, but they haven't really been clear on when it's going to be fixed, and people still don't know what that information is. Originally, according to Reuters, they sued the company Simons because they installed faulty water meters that has been collecting, well, not really collecting, but billing residents uncollectible bills. So there are some citizens that have been charged like through the roof for the amount of water that they've used, but since the water actually can't be used, then they're being charged for basically nothing, versus other residents who have been not charged at all for any water use. It's estimated by Mayor Lumumba, the mayor of Jackson, Mississippi, that fixing and modernizing the city's infrastructure would approximately cost $2 billion. And last year, there was a bill signed by President Joe Biden gifting the whole state of Mississippi rather than just the city of Jackson $75 million, which is clearly not enough if it was estimated that Jackson, Mississippi alone would cost $2 billion to fix their infrastructure. So this is really a problem because there aren't enough funds to repair anything. They're already out $175 million in revenue due to Simons installing faulty water meters and other faulty like pipelines and stuff. And it's just they're not able to fix any of this stuff due to the lack of funds. Um, Here's a quote from the NPR article. It was a near certainty that Jackson began to fail to produce running water sometime that Jackson would begin to fail to produce running water sometime in the next several weeks or months if something didn't materially improve. It means that they can't flush toilets, they can't put out fires, they can't fulfill other critical needs are that can only be fulfilled with water. They can't like do anything important like without the water. Um, so yeah, thank you for listening to my speech, and I will glad to read any comments down below.